It's not about you, sir.
People think I'm not natty, guys.
People think you're what?
I'm not natty. It's called natural. Natty means natural.
They don't think you're natural?
Yeah.
Are they smoking?
Yeah, that's why I ask as well.
Yeah, they must be smoking, because
I'm like, I do cardio and weights twice a day. I'm an insane person.
Yeah,
you don't think I'm
this whole hunk of meat that you see right here.
Hunk of meat, goddamn.
This pound of human flesh that is sitting next to me. This pound of human flesh that is sitting next to me is absolutely 100% natural.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, we just gotta make sure that we don't inject anything into him to make him unnatural.
If I inject anything, I'm going to become. I don't even want to say it.
Man,
I'm gonna get so big if I inject anything. It won't even be funny. Like,
man,
it would be obvious if I inject
very
something.
obvious. Very obvious. Yeah.
Do that.
Get that
like you take
big without
steroids, you
using
have a
something.
doctor, a nutritionist, and a coach, and you. That's the part that's pissing me off.
Well, he's a powerlifter. They're not required to have a chiseled six-pack abs. They're just required to be strong. That's all.
That's fair, but he doesn't look like a powerlifter either.
That is a story for another day.
Okay, now, if you watch this, I have fun. I'm fucking around, you know, you look great. Welcome to another episode of Black African Reactions. I'm David, and I'm here with
Joseph.
What's up, Joseph? What's happening?
The one and only, the founder,
Okay.
the CEO of Spartacus Marketing.
Come on, man, you play too much. Listen, we have another interesting video to react to today from Jubilee. We love Jubilee, right?
Yes.
Great.
Jubilee and I are married somehow. We just don't have the paper to prove it.
In the last video, I told you how weird this guy is. So we have a video to react to, and I think this one is a bit interesting, right?
Yeah.
They have 6 bodybuilders and 2 fake bodybuilders, and the whole goal of the video is to find out who's real and who's fake. Which
Okay.
at this point, I don't know what that means. I think those that take steroids.
Man, I
Anyway.
think fake could probably mean something completely different. We just don't know where it is.
Yeah.
We'll
So
find out.
we'll watch it and we'll find out. This should be very interesting. So let's get into it.
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff.
I am naturally buff. I am naturally buff.
Two of them is natty.
So, how do you guys train? Training. I just do calisthenics, weightlifting as well. Weighted calisthenics, that's my favorite. I did calisthenics too before. Dude, that's what's up. Extreme volume, extreme intensity.
I've done like every split pretty much. I've done like push pull, arm split, but I do bro split. I just do like isolation.
That's
split.
nice.
Yeah, but just don't back.
He just named a lot of splits.
So 5 days a week. So I'm a powerlifter. It's pretty low rep, pretty high intensity. Right now, I'm kind of like in my off season.
So you would compete in powerlifting?
Yeah. Does anyone else
Yeah.
compete?
No, I've never competed before.
I will say about it, but no. I will say that I compete in Mr. Jump, which is like so I can't.
Yeah,
we know how that is.
Yeah, like
I think Mr. Olympia is gonna get that. I mean, and I do high intensity, low volume. That's how I found I gained most muscle. About a year ago, I was 120 pounds.
That guy's
I gained like 50 pounds of muscle in 6 months.
that was juicing.
Come on, wait, hold on. I'm just telling you the truth. How would I say that if I was juicing? How much do you weigh right now? 165. How much does everyone weigh? I'm 165 as well.
I'm like 195. Yeah, but like
These guys must be short.
I went on drinking last night, so I don't even know what I weigh.
Last time I checked was about 185 to 190-ish.
You strike me not at all the calisthenics and stuff. So like you're off my radar. I'm just feeling it
like
open.
calisthenics, like stereotype is kind of like the natural, like hardworking guy.
Yeah, like the athlete X
Yeah.
guy. You know, that guy.
Athlete X.
Yeah.
Chris Arias.
Yeah, that guy's a fraud though. Anyway.
How old are you?
Me? I'm 27.
I'm 23, 27, 19.
Jeez, they look so old. He's 27?
Yeah, think about this. Like, he was older.
He's 27?
I'm 27.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 27.
That's big solid. People see like C-Bomb and like all these big bodybuilders. As teenagers, like you want to be like them, right? So you're gonna think like fastest way to get there is to do some.
You guys think that that little kid, Tristan,
I think so.
I don't think he looks good like year round at all times.
He's like 4'11".
Probably. If you're enjoying this video, like and subscribe, and let's get back into it.
He's 27?
I'm 27. I'm 27.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Wow.
I could immediately tell when I saw Tyler that it was the shoulders. I was like, this is a big guy trying to hide under like a bigger shirt.
People have always been suspicious, but it's just how I look, I guess. It's not really up to me, it's really up to the person.
Can I take 20 seconds to
Can you
clear
pause
myself?
for a
Because
second?
I can't.
I want to talk about that guy a little bit. Why does he say he's 27 when he looks like he's 45? Like, the dude looks much older than he says he is. That's why I don't believe him. They think he's lying about his age, and they think he's lying about what he's really doing. I think he may be the actual mole. They may have gotten the mole out. Well, there's two of them, so he's probably one of the moles.
Alright, so I've been living for like only a year. I started out like my first 6 months vegan. I'm pre-med at college, so like I support others taking steroids, but I personally would never. So I'm focused on health, and I think it's contradictory to hop on juice. So you guys can question me all you want, because tell me. Okay. How about instead of questioning, you just look at physiques? Sure, take off our shirts. Yeah, it's kind of weird to say that, but let's just do it. Against it. I think
For yourself or just in general?
in general, yeah, I'm very health conscious, so I would never consider it.
So it's more the health and like cheating and like those shortcuts?
And also the cheating as well, I don't believe in kind of taking the shortcut to things in life. So,
What about you?
no.
Never thought about it? No.
Yeah.
Never thought about it, I don't want to like touch it, get near it, no.
I thought about it only because like every powerlifter, like everyone wants to squat above like a certain amount. Like if you're gonna compete in like a competition where everyone's lifting like 800 pounds, you know, I don't really have that.
His body's too defined. It seems like he might be.
I definitely thought about it. I mean, you see Larry Wheels like benching 700 or something.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna act on it.
Why not? The health?
I think so, yeah. Also, my parents would kill me. What's everyone's like educational background? I'm going to my second year of college, pre-med chemistry. Pre-med chemistry. Okay. So he knows how to use a needle. I do, yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
I make like fitness YouTube videos. Okay.
See, he keeps asking questions so that nobody else will suspect him.
I know.
He keeps deflecting it before it comes back to him.
I think the hair color's a giveaway too.
I do have an incentive, but I also have a lot of people watching.
He's the only one with a nice hair color.
Have you made a
Seems
video
like
that
he
you're
might be
mad?
a little crazy.
I mean, it's pretty obvious in my videos that I am mad if you watch them. Like, I'm like always like below average performance-wise in that. Yeah. So yeah.
I don't think it's always obvious because there are a lot of people that I know, especially like influencers that when you see them in real life, they don't even.
Maybe he's getting anxious because he knows the other moles being removed. He's
Most
like
items
the only other
215,
mole
but I'm gonna
left.
try 225 soon.
We don't know that. We'll see. I think
Like 365.
265 or 275.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine is weak. Mine is like 315.
Yeah, 275. I have shoulder problems, so I can like rep 225 on incline, but I can't. Wait, what? 275? 275 flat.
Yours is like 315, like powerlifting.
Just like one rep.
Powerlifting
Like
set.
with the arch, yeah.
I was suspicious of Damon just because he was also pretty built and he had those traps, he had the shoulders, and he also seemed a little nervous too, so I kind of figured that he was trying to hide something.
Yep.
Yeah, he just seemed very sus. The guy seemed very sus. Very suspicious.
But the last time I came out of public, people think I was not nervous.
This is not about you, sir.
People think I'm not natty, guys.
People think you're what?
I'm not natty. It's called natural. Natty means natural.
They don't think you're natural?
Yeah.
Are they smoking?
Yeah, that's what I asked as well.
Yeah, they
Like-
must be smoking, cause
I'm like, I do cardio and weights twice a day. I'm an insane person.
Yeah,
you don't think I'm
this whole hunk of meat that you see right here,
Hook of me, goddamn.
this pound of human flesh that is sitting next to me, this pound of human flesh that is sitting next to me is absolutely 100% natural.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, we just gotta make sure that we don't inject anything into
My
him
system does
to
not
make
need
him
anything. If I
unnatural.
inject anything, I'm going to become. I don't even want to say it.
Man,
I'm gonna get so big if I inject anything, it won't even be funny. Like,
man.
it would be obvious if I
Yeah,
inject
very
something.
obvious.
Very
Yeah,
obvious.
very obvious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that there could still be a mole or two moles in the box? Raise your hand on three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, they're gonna eat each
Those
other.
are the like biggest, like strongest looking guys. I feel like.
19-year-old and like you bench press like a
Yeah,
lot.
that
you know,
also,
I
yeah.
kind of like when I was 19. Like trust me, I didn't look like you. You know, like
Thank you. I'll take those pounds.
yeah.
I
no,
think
Pounds
the
of muscle mass,
19-year-old
like
guys the
50
most.
pounds to
also.
gain within that short time of you lifting
Yeah.
is a little suspicious.
The person who
I
might
mean, I
not
was-
be a mole is the first guy they voted out. That's where my head
Oh,
is there.
he'll be so bad.
You'll be so
Oh,
bad, yeah.
I was
he'll be
vegan
so
for the first
bad.
6 months. Realized that I couldn't put
Wouldn't
on
it be
like
funny that
I
19-year-old
couldn't
is the
maintain
second
that muscle.
mole?
So
Are
I
you
started-
still vegan?
No, I'm eating chicken. I don't eat red meat, just for health reasons.
It's
His
crazy.
story
It's
keeps
eating chicken that
changing.
makes it, like harder to maintain.
But he's too small to
But
be.
if I don't eat red meat,
No, he
I
meant.
take steroid.
You have a medical
saying-
background, so you understand it better.
So basically, pause for a second. So they could go the extreme route, right? They can go someone who's a bodybuilder by profession and someone who's a fake bodybuilder in terms of using drugs. And they probably want the guys to think it's more a matter of using drugs versus someone who doesn't even do it as a
But
profession.
there's a natural way to use steroids. I think steroids is great. Me personally, if I figure out the right way to use steroids, the right amount, because the problem is people who use it the wrong amount and you end up swelling up. But is it good for building muscle? Sure.
I think so. Here's my thing. I think Jubilee is trying to trick the guys by making them think it has to do with
I don't
you.
know what Jubilee's trying to do, bro.
I think it's a trickster. I think they're going on the extreme route of either someone who is not a bodybuilder at all, who's just a regular guy, and someone who uses the juice.
Because there is a safe way to take steroids, technically,
Is there?
if you know what you're doing.
I mean, I know the
danger.
dangers of it too. Like we researched that.
Exactly, you know the dangers, so you know the right way to do it.
In general, I'm very against steroids. I don't think anyone should take it. I think there's some people that do take steroids because they want to compete in bodybuilding, but a lot of those people fail to see the long-term downsides of taking steroids and that it will impact your health most of the time.
You guys targeted me, but you guys both didn't raise your hands. So you're confident that
That's
everyone
true.
in here is natural, but
you didn't raise your hands, yeah. Wait.
then you're going towards me.
I honestly think that you're not on steroid, Brendan, because you know I've done calisthenics before, and this is total achievable like physique. I don't think you are as well. You're just like a bigger guy, but like you know you just eat like a
Oh
lot,
my
and
gosh.
then you're a power lifter. But for you,
Wow.
What's up?
You know, you're
Wow.
young. You're like trying out new things. I don't know. Like a lot of young kids are like you know trying to get into like fitness and just like fast results.
Can I see everyone's arms? Is that okay? Just go like this. I'm just looking for IV marks because you get a lot of IVs, you tend to have a hole.
Show yours.
Sometimes they go in the legs, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for like actual IV to get tested type stuff.
Bro, he just made himself sucks by doing that. Now they're gonna gang up on him for sure this time. He's getting ganged up. I already knew it. He put himself in a whole lot of hot water with that last check.
Because it felt like a compliment, you know. They think I'm on steroids. I've only been working out for a year. It feels pretty good.
If you think that there is still a mole, or maybe even both moles in the box there with you, and you want to keep playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What should be the Asian guy? That's the Mo. The guy in the middle.
No, not the guy in the middle. The guy in the middle is not on
All
steroids.
right, the box turns red. That means one or two of the moles are still in the box, and they will split the cat's prize.
Ah, he's smart.
If the box turns
Oh,
blue,
buddy.
that means there are no moles in the box, and you three win the cat's prize. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Both moles have still been in the box. Are you guys ready? The moles can step forward on 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Oh man.
Okay, got this wrong.
And that's what
Hey, I got him right. I told you.
I'm just on tests right now, but I've done a little stuff. You know?
Okay, so that's
So I
why
tell
he
everyone,
was so
guys, stay
pissed.
natural. The biggest goal in life is to live on longest and live the healthiest
Bro,
life.
he's
But
not
if you're gonna do it safely. Do it with someone who knows how to do it. Do it with someone who's done it for years and years on end, so you could do it the best way possible. But always stay natural. Honestly, man, chicks don't even like it. They like a Calvin Klein looking guy. Like, you know, they don't like the big.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking guy like me, so.
I don't know much about powerlifting, but I know that they all love portals. Like
So
all
I
the top
actually, like,
guys
for my
love
competitions
portals.
when I compete, I actually did naturally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's better to do that, and then.
And then my squats like 600, deadlift 600.
I hopped on steroids.
I didn't
after
think
my-
it was the kid, and the reason why I didn't think it was the kid
Yeah.
is because he asked to see their arms. If you're the mole and you take it, you know that if you ask to see their arms, then they'll ask to see your arms.
Well, also he didn't. There was no IV on the arm, so maybe they take it in the back there. Because you know.
Right, but I'm saying he wouldn't give himself away.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it wasn't him. But I did suspect that chunky power lifter.
Yeah.
Last competition, I was competing in powerlifting naturally, squatted 600, deadlifted 600, and then I wanted to hop into bodybuilding. So I contacted my coach and I was just kind of like, hey, I want to win, let's really go for it. And I got into contact with my doctor, my coach, my nutritionist, all of that kind of stuff, just to make sure everything was good to go.
Hey, can I get to take my shirt off? Because I want to do the post thing. No, it's okay.
That guy has a doctor, a coach, and a nutritionist and still looks like this. Imagine what I'd look like if I had a doctor, a coach, and a nutritionist all working together to get me to look good. Right? I'm just saying, you understand what I'm saying?
My guy, they cost money, so maybe he don't mind spending that kind of money.
You know, I'm just.
That'd be a good ending if you
Okay, if you want me to, I will.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that was fun. It was,
Kudos to the second Mo for not saying much of anything, but just playing along, because I noticed the ones who
why
talk
would
the
you give him
most.
kudos?
The ones who
Instead of
talk the
money.
most, the ones who talk the most, the ones who get removed.
The first one was kind of obvious. The first Mo was kind of obvious.
Very obvious.
The-
I mean,
but I suspected that guy
Yeah.
because he was saying very much of nothing,
yeah.
and
Yeah, I'm saying. So the first Mo was definitely obvious because he lied by his age. We all know he's not 27.
no, he didn't lie by his age. man.
How old did he say he was?
27.
He said he was 27. He looks older than 27.
Okay, so what?
So he might be lying about that too.
Some people look older.
Exactly. So he may be lying about his age. Let's just say like that, because we don't know his actual age. And so he just from that and the fact that he's trying to cover up, it's a giveaway. He just seemed like a giveaway. The second guy, it was because he's a little bit heavier. They didn't suspect him.
Right.
So
But I did.
yeah.
He's a power lifter
Yep. And they need
who benches 315.
yeah they
I'm
need
sorry.
all of that to lift all that weight.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look like someone that would
Do that.
get
It's
that
like you
big
take
without
steroids, you
using
have a
some-
doctor, a nutritionist, and a coach, and you. That's the part that's pissing me off.
Well, he's a powerlifter. They're not required to have a chiseled six-pack abs. They're just required to be strong. That's all.
That's fair, but he doesn't look like a powerlifter either.
That is a story for another day.
Okay, wait, now,
another
if
day.
you watch this, I'm bugging around, you know, you look great. Alright. Alright, let's wrap this video up.
All right, that's it for this one, guys. With this one, another one in the books. We enjoyed it. We appreciate getting to laugh at this light up. I'm still stuck on the first guy. I thought it was kind of, I mean, it's pretty obvious he was the Mo.
The first guy was obvious.
Yeah, the second guy was a lot more trickier. So, but yeah, you have a very good guy, a good guess, and
he was trickier, and
yeah.
I just something just was off about him.
Yeah.
That's why I picked him.
Yeah.
That's why I picked him, because something was just off about him.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.